tanks. Once the undisputed kings of the battlefield, they were the ultimate symbols of steel, firepower, and armored dominance. But today, in an era defined by drones, precision-guided missiles, and digital warfare systems, a growing question echoes louder than ever. Are tanks still the kings of war, or are they a heavy legacy of the past? In this video, we explore the historical evolution of tanks and question whether modern tank doctrine is still suited for today's battlefield. The story begins in 1914. When World War I erupted, the Western Front quickly descended into brutal trench warfare. Machine guns, relentless artillery barrages, and endless barbed wire turned the battlefield into a deadly stalemate. Infantry assaults often meant near certain death. To break this impasse, Britain introduced a revolutionary solution. In 1916, the Mark I tank rolled onto the battlefield. Its purpose was straightforward: crush trenches, destroy obstacles, and provide armored protection for advancing soldiers. The tank was born as a direct answer to a mobility crisis, a machine designed to restore movement to a frozen war. The true rise of the tank, however, came during the World War II. Germany developed a doctrine built on speed, coordination, and concentrated armored thrusts known as blitzkrieg. Lightning War. Tanks were no longer merely supporting infantry. They became the spearhead of offensive operations. This era produced legendary armored vehicles such as the T-34, the Panzer IV, and the M4 Sherman. The T-34 in particular, with its sloped armor and impressive mobility, fundamentally reshaped armored warfare. By the end of the war, tanks had secured their place as a central pillar of military power. During the Cold War, tank design evolved again. The distinction between heavy and medium tanks disappeared, replaced by a single concept: the main battle tank. These vehicles combined firepower, protection, and mobility into one balanced platform. Icons of this period included the M1 Abrams, the Leopard 2, and the T-72. The doctrine was clear: massive armored clashes between NATO and Warsaw Pact forces across the plains of Europe. Yet that large-scale confrontation never occurred. Today, tanks operate in a radically different environment. Modern battlefields are shaped by new and evolving threats. First among them are drones, small, inexpensive, and often silent, yet capable of destroying multi-million-dollar armored vehicles. Anti-tank guided missiles have also become highly sophisticated. Systems like the FGM-148 Javelin can strike from above, targeting the weakest part of a tank's armor. Meanwhile, the age of sensors, satellites, and real-time surveillance has made concealment far more difficult. Heat signatures, radar detection, and constant reconnaissance have transformed the battlefield into a transparent environment where large armored vehicles are easier to track and target than ever before. So the critical question emerges: is tank doctrine still relevant in modern warfare? The answer is complex. A tank operating alone is highly vulnerable. In urban combat, narrow streets and elevated firing positions create deadly ambush scenarios. Against drone swarms and precision munitions, traditional armor may no longer provide sufficient protection. And yet, despite these vulnerabilities, tanks retain significant advantages. Their firepower remains formidable. Their ability to break fortified defensive lines is still unmatched in many scenarios. The psychological impact of a tank presence on the battlefield cannot be underestimated. Modern militaries recognize these challenges and are adapting accordingly. Active protection systems are increasingly integrated into armored platforms. For example, the Trophy Active Protection System is capable of intercepting incoming missiles before impact. New generation designs, such as the T-14 Armata, feature unmanned turrets and separated crew capsules to enhance survivability. The tank is no longer envisioned as a standalone war machine. Instead, it functions as part of a broader network, integrated with drones, artillery, infantry, and digital command systems. It becomes a node within a larger combat ecosystem. For more than a century, tanks have shaped the course of warfare. They once dominated battlefields as undisputed kings. Today, they remain powerful, but no longer independent rulers. They must operate within interconnected systems and adapt to a rapidly evolving technological landscape. In the future, tanks may become lighter, more automated, or even fully unmanned combat platforms. But the essential question remains: are tanks still the kings of war, or is the throne shifting in the age of drones? If you found this analysis insightful, make sure to support the channel. Like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth military history and strategic analysis. Your support helps us continue producing high-quality content, and we'll see you in the next video.